I'll be talking about is how to put exponential growth on your side. What are the ways to make exponential returns in the market, stocks, or anything that you want to put your money in? So the first thing we'll be looking at is how to make that passive income. Where can you get exponential growth without putting a lot of effort, tiring yourself out, just being a passive investor? Well, the first thing you can look at is the index funds. Anything that has to do with ETFs, mutual funds that invest, that mimic the market. In the long run, when we look at these investment vehicles, what we could see is that you can make a lot of money in the long run and your risk is reduced with time. Let's just look at this over a period of, let's say, 30 years. In the 19, let's say, okay, beginning in 1997, this is 30. Let's look at this from its perspective. 2019 minus 1997. So 22 years. Over a period of 22 years, if you were to invest in 1997 and today it would be worth $3,000. If you would have invested $1,000 in 1997, your amount would be to $3,000. It would have had tripled in 22 years. So when you look at this, this is a lot of returns. You don't have to choose companies. You don't have to do anything to make this kind of return. So what's important to understand is that when you start young and you start investing right now, you have the potential to make a lot of money in the long run. You don't need a lot of money to get started. What you need is time on your side. So let's look here. $1,000, $1,000 invested in 1985 in the Dow Jones today would be worth $27,000, 376 dollars. Your money would have grown by 27 times. 27 times. Imagine. This is why I'm saying, okay, yes, the market is gonna correct. It's gonna go up, it's gonna go down, it's gonna go up. But here you have 30 of the biggest companies in the US, industrial companies, the biggest 30 companies that are giving you dividends, they're giving you capital gains. This is exponential growth. Put time on your side. Think about the long run. Here we're talking about some time in the market and we have made 27 times our original amount. So this blows my mind every time I see people saying, yeah, you need a lot of money. No, you don't need a lot of money. What you need is time on your side. And over a 30 years span, where your kids are going to benefit from that amount, and you're also going to benefit from that amount because sometimes it can go a lot faster than anticipated. So let's look at this like from a, I'm going to just grow this a little bit so you guys can see clearer. And the markets are going up. Okay, yes, there might be a correction in the next years to come, but nobody knows where the markets are going. But what I want to say is that look at this correction here. Okay, it had lost like 20 to 30%, and this was a major correction. If we look at it from today's standpoint, this doesn't even show on the graph. You can barely see, but if you were to go back in time, you'd see, oh my God, that was a big correction. So what I'm saying is that when you want to invest in the market, look to invest for the long run. Diversify your portfolio and start investing now. Don't wait until you say, oh, I'm going to put my finance together in the future. Don't wait for that environment. Start right now. How can you start right now? Well, live below your means. Live in a house that you can afford. If the bank says you can afford a $500,000 home, don't live in a $500,000 home. Live in a $250,000 to $300,000 home. If you can afford a new car, but you don't need it right now, take a second-hand car. I know it's not fun. It's not always fun living below your means, but do it for yourself. Do it to be an example for your kids, and that you could show them that it's better to think long term, to seek for instant gratification. So if you love this information, you think people can benefit, share the information. You love me to show more exponential growth, that you can put time on your side, leave comments down below. I'll be happy to share the knowledge, everything that I have acquired over the years. And this is my goal, is that the channel is named Millionaires Knowledge, because I want to share knowledge that can lead you to become a millionaire or more. I want you to exploit all the potential that you guys have, and I wanted you guys to put it in execution right now. So have a nice day. Thanks for listening. Subscribe and hit that notification bell.